What's up, YouTube? This is my second video, and we're going to do another Bible study. It's going to be about lying. So let's dive right in. uh, anyway, so Mark Twain said, if you always tell the truth, you don't have to remember anything. Makes a lot of sense. Jordan Peterson stated that when you lie, you are effectively attempting to bend the fabric of reality. And no one really has the power to do that, so it's going to snap back hard at some point in time. But it always does, so you never really get away with it. You just don't realize what form it takes when it snaps back at you. Anyway, I thought that was really cool, so I shared you. Anyway, let's see. I had a couple notes on here. Thou shalt not lie, obviously. Proverbs, a person who lies hates the individual they're lying to, and if you hate another human being, God views the hater as a murderer. I feel, if you lie to someone, you can't truly love them because, you're not giving them all the information they need to make the best decision for their life that they can. You're not letting them use their free will. You're trying to prevent that. That's just so wrong. Where are we at now? Okay. Telling lies about others as harmful as hitting them with an axe, Proverbs. Wounding them with a sword or shooting them with a sharp arrow. Now, reading that, it reminded me, I've read several articles about how the brain doesn't recognize the difference between physical pain and emotional pain. It doesn't. And emotional pain leaves lasting effects in the brain. It's, like lifelong effects, emotional pain. Just like, if you were to be stabbed and then you get a scar, big enough wound and you get the scar your entire life, you get scars like in your brain, just like pathways that shut down or are reinforced to deal with possible trauma in the future. It's ridiculous. Matter of fact, let me come up with some specific terms for you. Traumatic stress can be associated with lasting changes in the brain, both emotional and physical, and are linked to changes in prefrontal cortex and cingulate cortex. Yeah, some deep stuff. Okay, my next one, I believe Jordan Peterson also said something about this. Lying rips countries apart. And then I wrote, lying creates distrust. A lack of trust means trading for goods becomes infinitely more difficult. Because you can't trust them. So how do you know what you're trading for is good, or if they're going to follow through with the trade or anything like that? I'm sure a lot of you have experienced this on Facebook, the marketplace. Anyway, a lot of scammers. Effectively giving way to an every man for themselves mentality. Cooperation becomes extremely difficult. Again, because you can't trust anyone, so you can't cooperate. You can't